We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Marcus Semien is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron.
Inside, ball one.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Two and 0 now. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that misses. 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Austin Allen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Chris Bassett, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Allen at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is after it. He's there and records the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Hits this one hard the other way, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Ehre Adrianza, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Olson. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. So a runner at first with two away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
No pitcher.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Joey Gallo now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Digging in now, Tommy Edman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Tony Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the pitcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Allen. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping in now, Chris Bassett.
Chris Bassett.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready now, Ehire Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Standing in now, Jack Flaherty. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 22.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Smoke toward third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now it's Mark Canha. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To third. Chapman's got it. And that's the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. count's even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Joey Gallo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. In there, 0-1. Two out with a man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Carpenter with the bare hand play. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Chris Davis next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box, Tony Kemp, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Lourdes Gurriel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. 1-1. This catches the inside corner for strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Austin Allen, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Stephen Piscotty will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Robbie Grossman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jake Diekman is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Robbie Grossman takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Marcus Semien. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Will Harris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Seth Brown will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Trevino, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Brad Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
15. Miller.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Two and two. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Settling in now, Sean Murphy. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In the air to straightaway right. Gallo is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's too high.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box, Matt Olson, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Jose Abreu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line drive to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Hanna. It was a walk in his last trip. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Matt Chapman is on deck. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So here now is the pitcher, Lou Trevino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Abreu is there, and he has it for the out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's games.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 20.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. At the plate, Eury Adrianza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Eric Sogard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Reyes.
Domingo Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
J.B. Wendelken takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And there's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
One finish in this evening's game.